Welcome to Chessington World of Adventures. I'm here with the boys today to do another challenge video, and that challenge is very much how accurate are the queues at Chessington World of Adventures. We did this at Alton Towers not so long ago and they were okay, to be fair. We'll probably get on more rides here today, so it'll seem much more of a fairer test. We're going to try some of the big coasters, we're going to try the water rides, and obviously some of the smaller flat rides as well as Mandrill Mayhem, which should be walk-on technically when it's on virtual queue. So yeah, join us, leave your comments below. How accurate do you think they are? Only time will tell, but let's get into the park now and give it a go. Right, so we're not counting Vampire in our queue list because it was first thing and we couldn't really gauge it. However, this is advertised at 10 minutes, Kurt, because it's just open and we've got it really quick. So you've done the timer, we've been, what, a minute walking through, roughly? Right, see how accurate this one is. This timing and 10 minutes, I tell you. It's looking good now. How many are we on?
8 minutes 20.
It's taken 8 minutes to get from the bottom of the steps, but we're nearly there. It is Dragon Fury, it's just starting to rain. It's really, really windy here, which is the reason for, well, it's the reason really why it's taken so long. 10 minutes, wasn't it? 10 minutes. Yeah, so dead on 10 minutes. So the queue was 100% right. And we spun, didn't we?
Oh my god.
We spun. Right, so ride one down, 10 minutes, 10-minute queue. Bang on. Well done, Chessington. It has only got 5 cars on, to be honest. I think we should have been on 5 minutes, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll just show you what the queue is now, though, because we did time that incredibly well. It says 30 minutes, but as you can see, the queue's right here. Right at the entrance here. But yeah, 10 minutes and 10 minutes. Fair play. Right, Kurt, you timed this one. We've been 5 minutes so far. And how long did it say the queue was going to be? 10 minutes. Now, I'm not sure. There is a lot of rides closed at the moment with the wind. Unfortunately, this lady is on her own. And yeah, what do we reckon? 15, 20? It's not going to be right, this one, is it? Unlike Fury.
The next one.
You reckon? There's quite a lot of people in the fastrack queue. But 10 minutes for Monkey Swing. We've been in 5 minutes so far. That's going to be our next attraction. Cody seems to think you can hear, you can see thunder.
It's the same thing.
There we go. We'll have that one in at the same time.
It's the same thing. You're having your snack.
So I said, obviously, I sort of waited 20 minutes.
No, you waited 10, we waited 20.
No, we were more than 10.
No, you weren't.
I worked out.
You weren't. You waited 10 minutes.
You reckon 10 minutes?
You waited 10 minutes.
But
yeah.
you waited...
We waited 20 minutes.
Because I can't count.
Okay, we were close. So, medium accuracy. So we average it then at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes over what was advertised.
Yeah.
But it's a really good ride cycle.
It went on
Actually,
forever.
it's a ride cycle that goes on for a long, long time. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it was alright.
No water jets, but okay. So we'll compromise then and say 15 minutes. Actually, good result. Good result.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll take that. Next one is Tiger Rock, and that is 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's advertised at 5.
Oh, it's advertised at a 5-minute queue, so this should be walk-on. I have to say, looking at it, it does look walk-on.
Well, wait now.
Oh, it's definitely not walk-on, look, but... Right, we'll quickly check the sign on the way in, although a lot of the signs, a couple of them, sorry, haven't been working. Right, let's have a quick look. We are 5 minutes, right, here we go. 5 minutes, Tiger Rock. So, we're saying 11:33?
Yeah.
Right, let's see what it is when we get on. Right, it does still say 5-minute queue. How long have we been in the queue heading into the station?
20 minutes on the dot.
Please remain seated, keeping arms and legs
Right,
inside the
we're nearly there.
time.
But yeah, I've just checked the app, it does still say 5 minutes. 20 minutes so far, a couple of minutes, and I think we'll be on. Right, we might have gone one extreme to the other, because we've come off and it says 75 minutes, and we queued 22
instead of 5. So
instead of 5, so there's a massive difference. But is that queue, Kurt, a 75-minute queue?
No, it's probably
don't think
35
it is.
now, maybe 40.
There's not many boats on, I would argue. There's no bumping in the station, but okay. Right, next ride.
Yep.
Right, Kurt, middle of the day, rattlesnake.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
It's 10 past 12. So,
Tiger Rock, not quite a success, but actually other than that, we've been really, really good so far. Let's see what's rattlesnake. It's unbelievable because it's 12 o'clock nearly. 10-minute queue's insane, Kurt, but let's see what we can do. Right, so the question is, Kurt, how was the queue? I don't think that was 10 minutes.
Well, we got in at 10 past. It's been 11 minutes now and we're off. So.
Right. So quicker is what we're saying.
Yeah.
That is a win, that is, and it's riding really, really well today as well. Cody got a bit pinned in, but I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Now, do you want to time this? It's very, very difficult because technically there's no queue time, is there?
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see just how long it is.
It is 12:25, so we'll see how long it takes from here.
Right, and we'll see how long it takes. Now, for educational purposes only, because it doesn't actually advertise how long we would wait. How long did we wait?
About 10 minutes.
That's not bad, is it?
On and off in 12, perfect.
So actually, apart from apart from Tiger Rock, so far, more accurate than Alton Towers, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. What do you think, Cod?
About what?
Queue times today have been really good, haven't they?
Strawberry Fanta is very good.
Now, we got lured in by the app because it says vampires on a 10-minute queue. We're not going to queue to see whether it's a 10-minute queue because I don't think we need to.
No, that's an hour and a half.
That's an hour and a half, isn't it?
10 minutes.
Yeah, right. Right, one of the new rides for this year, Ostrich Stampede. And Kurt, how long does this say? What's the time first?
It's 2:03.
2:03, and this said it had a
45-minute queue.
45-minute queue. Ooh, Mandrill. So, start the timer. What time did you say it was? Sorry?
3 minutes past 2.
3 minutes past 2. So we started the time at 3 minutes past 2. I mean, this could be embarrassing because I'm actually going to leave it rolling on the off chance that we walk straight on it. I would argue there is a chance. Not quite. So we'll come back once this cycle's done and we'll see where we are. We're pausing it, aren't we, Kirk? Because it's broken down, and it's only fair that it's broken down. The people that are on it have just got off. So at the moment we're on about 4 minutes because it did start. The ride did start and then it didn't start. It kind of gave up.
It went up and just went round.
So we're going to give it a few minutes anyway before we make a decision what we're going to do. We've got 40 minutes left on our Mandrill Mayhem, which is our next ride. So let's wait and see. But in terms of this one, we've paused it. The breakdown's out of their control. Now then. So Ostrich Stampede technically was what, 6 minutes?
Yeah, if that.
If we take the breakdown out. But even if you want to include the breakdown, we're looking 25 minutes is what we timed.
It still said 45, so still not bad.
So it did say 45, however, it's obviously really quite wrong on that front. However, I have to say, Cody's fascinated with these gates that sort of swing here. I have to say, you know, if you're over the other side of the park, you see 45 minutes, you probably wouldn't come over to it. It's only the fact that we were heading for Mandrill Mayhem here that we did. But, you know, breakdown aside, we got on it really quickly. And we've got one more ride we're going to do a test on. I actually think Chessington have performed really, really well today. We didn't obviously join the Vampire Queue, but let us know in the comments, what do you think? We're going to ride Mandrill Mayhem now, and then we'll be back for our final ride. Right, what time are we, Kurt?
10 a minute ago, let's double check.
10 minutes, so what is the time on your clock?
2:57.
2:57, Blue Barnacle, 10-minute queue. It's going to be hit and miss, I think, but let's see how we go. So 12 minutes, 10-minute queue.
Yeah.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's all right. Right. We'll sum it up in a minute, but actually, I think they performed quite well today.
Yeah, very well.
Right, no queue time testing on Scorpion Express today. That one isn't open, but that finished with Blue Barnacle, which was a 12-minute queue for 10-minute advertising. Actually, I think Chessington have performed really, really well today in the queue times. What do you think? You think the queue times have performed well?
Yeah, very good.
So it was Tiger Rock that was a little bit out, arguably. It said 5 minutes. We didn't think it was 5 minutes. It was 22 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And it was 75 by the time we got off, which again I think was completely opposite the other way.
Yeah.
It worked out quite all right though on the other rides, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? We did the Alton Towers one. I think some of those were way out. I mean, certainly if we'd have queued the Vampire one at 10 minutes, we would have been complaining a bit. But how do you think they performed today? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us here on UK Theme Parks. Please drop it a like if you like the video, and we'll see you next time.